Hi, this is Tim of the 1916 Company. Welcome and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso@the1916company.com for purchase pricing and availability questions concerning this watch. And this watch, in a combination of steel and sapphire, is the MB&F M.A.D.1S Grow Your Dreams, a collaboration with British-Nigerian artist Yinka Ilori. It is a imaginative and colorful vision of what watchmaking can be from MB&F's junior brand. You can see there are tree motifs on the dial as well as on both sides of the deliberately color mismatched strap on the crown. The idea is you can grow your dreams just as you grow a tree. Now, there were 3 versions of this watch launched back in 2025, 400 of each of the 3 styles for 1,200 made in total, and you can see the color motifs are really the only distinction between the 3 different models. You can see credit to the artist, grow your dreams, and again on the back information about the edition. The watch is 42 millimeters in diameter and measure at 15.3 millimeters thick, 50.4 millimeters from lug to lug with a 24 millimeter spacing in between the lugs. We'll pop open this clasp now, throw it on the wrist. It wears nicely. It is thinner than the previous versions of the MAD1. Part of that's down to the simplicity. This features only hours rather than superimposed hours and minutes, but it also features a Swiss movement, which is one of the changes that was introduced with the original MAD1S. It's a relatively low-profile watch once it's on the wrist, and it's not too big. It's designed to look a little bit oversized, so that's kind of the style. As a result, I could recommend this for a wrist as small as 15 centimeters circumference, and while it's not thin, it should fit under a jacket cuff just fine. The strap echoes that tree motif. Granted, it is a cartoonish caricature of a tree, but there it is. It's quite flexible, pliant, comfortable. You can see it features many pre-scored marks, so you can cut it to length, and we'll help you out with that. It's a twin-trigger double deployant, and you can see the artist is credited alongside the manufacturer. Twin-trigger release, so it can't pop open inadvertently. You can see we've got the crown, and though we have no seconds display, the underlying lug-to-lug movement does feature hacking, so you could stop the movement even though it doesn't have running seconds, so it hacks, though you can't call it a stop seconds function. You can see we have a combination of an eccentric screw for fine adjustment, then Edicron for conventional timing and beat error corrections, as well as KIF shock protection. The movement's automatic winding with 24 joules and a 4 hertz beat rate. It has a 68-hour power reserve, and it's made by La Jouperet of La Chaux de Fonds, dispensing with the earlier Miyota movements in the first MAD1 models. Taking a look at it in profile, you can see that it's a lot of fun to watch the slow scroll of the hours only display, and this is exactly how it's designed to be read. If you can imagine it on your wrist, you consult it like this rather than like this, so that's pretty simple, self-evident I think, but I'll clarify that for those of you who are seeing it for the first time online. Let's take a look at the lume, because it does have a rather dramatic luminescent aspect. You can see the index on the bottom that's used to read the time, and then up on the top you can see the rotor freewheeling with luminescence on top. The rotor is made of titanium and it is luminescent, and I believe that the mass in the rotor is actually made of tungsten. You can see a combination of fluting and various colors of anodizing on the metals. You can also see sort of a lapping machine-style radial brushed pattern for the movement spacer that surrounds the caliber, which is simple in its finish, but attractive overall. You can also appreciate that we have green, we have gold, we have red, we also have elements of purple, red, and the strap, deliberately mismatched from the factory, is designed to reference some of the creative chaos associated with Yinka Ilori and his work. It shouldn't be too orthodox or structured. That would make it more of a German watch. So the timepiece has a lot to offer, and you can see a lot of that is self-evident. It doesn't require a ton of explanation. Turning it all over, you can see 30 meters water resistant. Credit to the manufacturer, of course, Max Buser, the founder of MB&F. MB&F is Max Buser and Friends. 316 stainless steel, grow your dreams. Water resistant to 30 meters, which means splash and rain exposure only. You can see it's not a whole lot on the bottom of the watch. All the action is designed to be observed and appreciated topside, and there is lots to appreciate. A colorful watch that's almost like a toy for big boys or big girls. It's a timepiece that really cuts to the heart of what we love about watches. They're just a lot of fun, and if they're not fun, you're in the wrong hobby. This watch is fun incarnate. So reach out to Team Mosso at the 1916company.com for purchase and pricing details.